Hey, Leo, what up? How's it going? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What's up, Leo? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything check-in, see what's going on for the week ahead energies for you. And I wondered why I was told to use the devil card for your title card, and it's literally hanging out right here on the refrigerator. Okay, let's see where it goes. Devil card with the 3 of Cups. All right, let's see what we got going on, Leo. Thanks for being here, too, by the way. What's up? I hope you have an awesome solar return and all that, because you totally deserve it. All right, if you haven't met me and you're new here, I'm Archer. It's nice to meet you. Say hi to me and the mod squad. They're hanging out down in the chat. And we're going to take a peek at everything that's going on for you and everything on the mind. Regardless of, even though I'm pulling this energy right now while I'm recording this live and we're just hanging out here for you for your birthday and stuff like that. Mad props if it's actually your birthday today. Birthday spinny hugs. But whenever this message pops its way into your phone's algorithm, you click on it and come and hang out with us is exactly when you're supposed to. All right. They're timeless readings meant to find you when you need them. All right. So let's tap it and tune in. It is Beatles week. So the Beatles deck is doing the clarifiers. It was an awesome birthday present. And the hold on. Biblical. Try saying it. Biblical Tarot is doing the heavy lifting. All right. Whatever messages comes out, I'm going to convey them across to you because when you're with me, you have nothing to fear. I'm your ride or die. I got your back, and I'm your crystals. So when you're with me, you're protected. All right? Have you seen my chariot? It's air-conditioned. It's got T-tops. It's cool. All right, so let's go, God. Tap me and tune me into Leo's energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got for Leo, please, and thank you. Remember, those are the magic words. Those are the secret words for prayers. Please and thank you. Your guardian angels love it. All right, let's see what we got for Leo energy. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? The sun is up, the sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so are you, dear Leo. Won't you let me love this deck for our awesome Leos? Whoa, either you, Leo, somebody here's a musician, or the Beatles overrode your intro, because I didn't get to do my Elon joke. But that's okay. It's a cool song. I happen to love that song. All right. Overall energy, we have the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This actually, you notice on this how we've got Job down on his knees. It does tell me the reason I mentioned that the secret words to make your prayers work is please and thank you, because I'm being told in the week ahead you've got some prayers being answered after coming out of this wounded warrior energy. You've been dragged through the mud long enough where people try to trash talk you or pigeonhole you because you're a Leo. And Leos, they must all be self-centered. Tell them hush. You actually are a very loving sign. 10 of Cups. 9 of Wands. So you've prayed for 10 cups. And God's like, okay, we can do that. No problem. We'll work on that. Along with the Page of Pentacles, you're manifesting a message or a communication, or in the week ahead, you decide to send a message. Ooh. Oh, this is getting interesting already. And we're only 3 cards into it. That's why I love reading for you, Leo. Let's do it. This is your birthday reading. Let's go. Current conditions at Leo. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, see, your guardian angels are here in the messages. 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups. I like that. I like seeing the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Cups come out together because it's telling me that you've protected your heart chakra. All right, like standard Rider-Waite. You know, he's got the big pentacle over his heart. So you protected your heart chakra, focused on yourself, your own stability, and in the King of Cups, your self-worth, your love. I love the King of Cups. He's the king that turns the cup inward. That's the card of self-love. Queen of Cups pours the cup out everywhere. King of Cups is like, hold on, let's get ourselves in order and perspective, and then we're going to love everybody else, right? And the Knight of Pentacles, I'm being told that you are going through a lesson in trust and faith. The hurts that you've been through leave you wrestling with these complex feelings that result in people accusing you of being self-centered. That's where it comes from. Hulk Hogan might even resonate to some of you guys. I keep seeing Hulk Hogan. But that's all right. Honorable mentions, condolences to him on his transition, but congratulations to him as well, because he's in his great reward. He's doing good. Now, what I'm seeing on this one is that no one ever gives you the time required in order to process things, right? You're like, could I have a minute to think about this? Could I have a minute to make sure I'm cool with the decision? No, Leo, we need it right now. Now, Leo, now. And you're like, hold on. So no one ever gives you that time to process things. Hold on. And it winds up where you wind up not trusting people or not opening up and winding up going internal and keeping yourself all closed off and almost in a way holding yourself back from the happiness you deserve. Because granted, those people that put that pressure on you, I mean, that's more on them than you. All right. They can try to force you to make a decision faster as long as they want or whatever they want to do. Can't do it. Right. You're allowed to take just as much time as you want, just as much as they are. I see a Leo that oftentimes it's that whole thing that you've had people around you are like, no, Leo, the sky is green. And you've gotten to the point where back in the day, you might have been like, no, it's blue. Let me explain this to you. And they're like, no, it's green. But you're coming into an energy that now you're just kind of like, okay, yep, it's green. Have fun. I got stuff to do. That's fine. No problem. Green. Yep, cool. I could actually be talking to somebody here that's colorblind. And for some reason on this Three of Pentacles, this Capricorn energy, I'm seeing a Leo that you got unexplained bruises. Like you wake up and you're like, or like you're in the shower or something, you're like, whoa, how'd that get there? When did I bump my leg? What? Or something like that. All right. Might just be a sign to connect you into this. It's just like that you've missed the boat so many times. So with that Four of Pentacles, it's like you're making sure the Five of Cups doesn't come out. You spend enough time being sad and down, and you've done the self-love and the King of Cups that even though it's been a lot of work and a lot of progress, you are making it to the end of the journey. That's what I love about this, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is my U.S. Postal Service card, because neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops this Knight of Pentacles from delivering the Ace of Pentacles, all right? Some of you guys are rather thrifty and really good with your money because, and straight up, you could have paid for express mail and this would have happened a lot faster. But I like that because you know what? It's cool. It just triggered my Apple Watch. That's cool. Anyways, there is something coming and you don't suspect it. I like this. All right, because you've taken the time proper needed to not rush things. You understand the age-old hyperbole that a watched pot never boils. And you've given it the time, King of Cups, wherever the Pisces is in your chart or the Pisces you're dealing with that's rubbed off on you, it's allowing you the time to let it come to a boil. It's cool. I love it. It's like you're teaching the world about patience. That's why the sun right now has no major coronal mass ejections going off of it. The Schumann resonance, it locked out. After we had that gigantic spike that went along with the earthquakes and everything, the massive whiteout, the Italian chart stopped reporting. The whole world was paused. It was so weird. And some of you guys might be experiencing that. And with that little bit of a pause, very much to take out the magic on it, the Schumann resonance picked up the moon transiting. The moon was void, of course. That's actually all it is. But sounds really, whoa, way more clickbaity, fear-mongering if I'm like, we got no signal. The moon was transiting signs. Literally, the Schumann scale was void, of course. Anyhow, see, there's always a reason. Let's move into the love department because I have no clue where we're going with that. So we'll get clarifiers to find out. But starting with the past energy, okay? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. None of us on this side of the camera should ever tell you what to do. We're just the map readers. You have free will too. And I've got the Hangman, the Two of Wands, into the Five of Swords. This person has a resting Five of Swords face, don't they? Right? Leo, you've been so broken from your past hurts on this that it's taken a lot of work to make the choice with the Two of Wands to rebuild yourself from what you were put through. You've had to rebuild your self-confidence. That's your first Ace of Wands in love, as well as your second Ace of Wands, which is your faith in humanity, equaling two wands, right? There's still a flame inside your soul burning, okay? There's still some vitality left in you as a result of what these people put you through. You know how, like, Five of Swords on the Hangman, totally Aquarius Pisces energy, but like, you know how you were never listened to and your nurturing nature has been taken advantage of so many times that you feel like this is you up on the cross, right? Somebody here might even have one of those Batman hanging down, upside down, sleepy thingies. I don't, you know the thing, right? Where you sleep on upside down. You know what I'm talking about, all right? The thing on this coming, whoa. Some of y'all's dreams about this person are really intense too. That 12th house energy seems pretty strong with this energy here. The way that you've been through so much, even this person and that, it's left you Five of Swords feeling jaded as you had to go through the 5 stages of grief that the Five of Swords represents. That was weird. But anyway, that I felt that too. I felt energy go through my arm, up from the ground and out my arm, and then the card popped. But the thing on this is that, yeah, no one ever wants to express love anymore, right? You go all in, no problema. And then, like, you say, yeah, love you. You get the, I know. That's cool. And you're like, wow. Some of you guys might even have a cross tattoo. Or this person did or does. Interesting. I gotta get details on this. Look, that Two of Wands, the Aries shows you made a decision out of a moment of heated energy, right? That I can understand why you would, though, because this is just really let you see their true colors or see what you do for other people and what you do and don't want in your life. Ultimate decision. I got you. Okay. Leave all of your money in her guitar case. Okay. Somebody here is totally a musician, guys, because this one here, literally, if I'm asking you about a specific person here, you're like, Archer, it is beyond complicated. And I'm like, I got you, no problema. We will use clarifiers. So let's get into the new person vibes. Either someone you're involved with or you're single and you want to know what's coming your way. All right. Seven of Cups. You got more than one something's coming your way. Or Leo. Leo, come here. Are you interested in more than one person? I think you're crushing, but you're crushing, like you've got this childhood crush. Then you got this like co-worker type crush. I got a Leo that's on the prowl. But something here tells me to, right? Is it that time? Who here doesn't have their cat spayed or neutered? Who here has a cat? Oh, interesting. Leo, you guys are, the Nine of Swords. There it is. It's like a full body scan. If you dig deep enough, you're going to find something. Here we go. Somebody here might be a doctor, or somebody's got an appointment for some kind of a scan. At this rate, it's a cat scan. Oh my gosh, that was wow. Top rated dad joke of the week. The thing on this is like you're all in with this person, and things were going to take off until they said one thing that can't be taken back. Nine of Swords, right? Hey Sherry, what up? And it's got you. Are you Nine of Swords on this one? Of like, I don't even know what to do right now. Peter denying Jesus. Maybe some of you even busted them where they're like, you're like, what's up? What are we up to? Peter denies Jesus. I'm not ready for a relationship right now. You're like, they're regretting whatever it is they said. They're regretting it, okay? Because this thing was taking off. Six of Cups. And then it stalled like an airplane. Straight. Ooh, somebody here might work in the airline industry. Gemini, Scorpio energy. Oh, there's strong Scorpio on this reading, and Aquarius too. Pisces is here. Capricorn. That's Sagittarius. Gemini. Mentioned Gemini already. Aquarius. Pisces already mentioned. And Aries. Okay. Doesn't have to be their sun sign, though. It's just part of their chart that's activated. Meanwhile, some of you guys have some kind of a stellium. Could even be a 12th house stellium. Something somewhere in your chart that's pinging or energizing right now, especially if you're born on the 12th or the 21st. Some of you guys are born 14th, the 4th or the 3rd is here, maybe the 9th possibly, or you could be a life path number 3, 4, or 9, all right? Your birthday season is just getting off the ground that your guardian angels are helping bring to fruition, that by the time we get to Virgo season and that moon in Virgo, it's going to be your life is going to be so much different. Like future Leo is really 10 of Cups. Current Leo's 9 of Wands. Nice. Oh, this is so close to happening. Some of y'all got like a stellium in first house. Is that even a thing? Oh, wow. I need to do some more astrology research and stop drooling over the Schumann residence for a minute. What could first house? It could be. 4 of Wands. Of course it could be, because you've learned your lessons from the twin flame journey. Leo, some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer, aren't you? Because these cards came out as the clarifier for Cancer's new person. 4 of Wands, the Ace of Wands. I like this. This is a good combination. Who doesn't love Ringo? Look, Leo, look at Ringo's drumstick. Look at Ringo's drumstick. He is the click track. I like this. Did I not tell you there's still a little bit of vitality left in your energy? I know you're down for the count and feeling a little burnt out. You still got the pilot light lit, okay? You're getting ready to peacock yourself, especially if you do got like hair and nail appointments and stuff for your birthday. Like, I'm spoiling myself for my birthday. I'm going out and doing something I want to do. 6 of Wands, right? Some of you guys, something about horseback riding might resonate to you. And if you are having unexplained emotional outbursts out of nowhere, I literally see a Leo like walking down the street and out of nowhere just being like, and bawling or getting mad out of the blue. And even you being like, why am I crying? Are you okay, Leo? I'm fine. See, that's why I couldn't be an actor. I can't turn the water on. And if I cry, it's legit. But or like, are you okay, Leo? And you don't know even why you're doing it. It ties into what's happening up there. Saturn retrograde. Saturn is affecting you more right now than even Uranus moving into Gemini, or your solar return, the Earth being in your sign. You're in an energy of like, let's clear this out right now. I don't like this Knight of Pentacles, Archer. It's like, okay, let's hop in a plow truck and let's just snow plow all this stuff out of the way. One quick decision, one and done. Like back when some of y'all were a kid and you'd put a garbage can outside your bedroom window and then empty out your entire bedroom, and then your parent would have to go outside at night in the middle of the dark and like, oh man, Leo, why'd you throw that away? Leo, that is a perfectly good Walkman. Right? But it's very similar to the energy right now that you're experiencing with the Six of Pentacles. You want to eat at home and be happy and comfy, like Paul and Linda right there. Look at Paul and Linda all happy, right? That's what you want, is some balance, some equality. You want your dog and your old friends and everybody to be hanging around, and you just get to keep things in order. Perfect. I like this. The thing some of you guys are dealing with spell work, aren't you? You got some people casting some juju on you. Knight of Wands. See Ringo hiding behind fake Ringo? There's two Ringos. I always thought there was two Pauls. Interesting. But anyhow, never stop learning, right? Some of you guys, if you've been fighting off spiritual attacks and you're trying to find some balance, Six of Pentacles back in your life, that stuff is, dude, Knight of Wands, stuff has been cast your way evil eye style out of jealousy in your accomplishments and stuff for so long. Like, maybe it's like the energy of like, you got kids, they want kids, so they throw some jealousy your way. Or you got the job they wanted, so they throw some jealousy your way. You got the boyfriend or the girlfriend they wanted, they throw some jealousy your way. That's sort of a vibe in this one. This has been targeted at you with the Ace of Wands. These are like planned targeted spiritual attacks. And it's not just you're like, oh, maybe it's like, oh, I know who Archer's talking about. No, we've even got one bigger than that, that you got Toby on your back right now too, because he knows you're going to be happy. So you got straight up the devil. You might know him from such books as the Bible. That's right on your shoulder being like, you can't do it, Leo. All those people that are jealous of you, they're right. You're coming into an energy, you're going to be like, shut up, Toby, mind your business. I'm busy. And Toby's going to be like, whoa, I love it. So, okay, we're going to help this out right now. Instead of explaining what's going on or giving you the standard Tarot 101 definition on this, let's get down to business, Leo. All right? I got your back on this. I told you that, and I keep my promises. Whether this is someone, you might have somebody that's gotten a tarot reading on you straight up, or they are a reader or something. The thing on this is that this targeted energy, we're not even going to explain it or go into the details. You can find that anywhere you like, okay? You like researching. That's why you got so many Google tabs open. You got a lot of incognito tabs open, but I didn't see nothing. I won't touch it. Don't reset your computer. The thing on this is you got a lot of cross-watchers scoping you out, okay? Literally what we're doing right now. If a cross-watcher is watching this reading, they're getting a tarot reading on you. Tarot is spying, okay? The thing on this is that we're going to clear this out just right here and now, Ace of Wands, okay? Straight up. God, we ask you to protect and clear Leo of this energy and spell work being thrown their way. Send it back to the person that is spelling it and casting it and making it happen. Return the energy to them, and in turn, send Leo the complete and absolute opposite of what negative energy is being thrown their way. Please and thank you. Amen. Done. Oh, that's why I, for some reason, told you at the beginning of the reading that the secret words in prayer were please and thank you. Rewind if you missed it, because that's the secret to your manifestations taking off. I love it. Beautiful. Perfect. So you've learned your lessons from all the entitled people that you've dealt with in the past. You're just going to be able to apply them to your life, your friendships, your relationships, and everything going forward. It's the rewards for what you've been through. I love this for you. Such a Leo. You do always seem to land on all fours every single time. So resilient. Cool. All right, let's get into the love department. Let's roll forward on this, shall we? Some of you guys are born on the 1st or the 11th, the 4th or the 14th, 6th, 16th, and 26th are here. The 24th popped up with the 8th, the 3rd, 31st, the 4th. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So, I doubted myself. God's like, I wouldn't have told you August 31st if it didn't exist, Archer. Sorry, Dad. Let's get into the... Always question. That's how you find your answers. All right, let's get into the past person. Hey, Patty. What up, y'all? Jack Wolf. Oh, my goodness. How you been? Thanks for being here. What's up? How you doing? What's up, King Ralph? How are you? Rosie. Hi. Hey, Lisa. What's up? How's it going? Mac. Spinny Hugs. What you doing? All right, let's go. Dig it in. 10 of Cups. Nice. Oh, I told you. 5 of Swords. You are one stage of grief away from putting the 9 of Wands away and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. And the Chariot and the Strength card with the Justice. Holy moly, and the King of Wands. Ugh. Ringo's got a really big drum set. It's a lot of bass drums. Ringo be all about the bass. No trouble. Yeah. Look at this. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Libra. Could be a Cancer Sun, Libra Moon. They might have Leo in their chart. Could be another Leo, which that's risky. You put 2 lions in the same cage with 1 stake. That pretty much, this part of the reading's over. But anyway, on this, that's so mean. I'm sorry, Leo. Or Crosswatcher. I can't tell who at the moment. The thing on this is, you've been through a lot of hurts in the past that you got to rebuild your faith in humanity. Because I pull like straight Tarot de Marcel off of this. In that you have been through a great battle, Leo. Big time. The Emperor drives the Chariot into the battle. It is literally this, with this person, it has been a hard day's night, right? And with the Justice card on the Strength card, you always went all in. Okay, so this has really let you see what you do and don't want from people in your life. Major arcana, major changes. And remember, Cancer's dominant rock, satellite. Why is the moon called a satellite? Anyways, is because this Chariot energy, what I'm seeing here is that as a result of who you do and don't want to cut out, as a result of the cardinal placements in your chart, wherever those lie, is showing me that this is not only helping you weed out the riffraff of who you do and don't want in your life, right? From the lessons you've learned with the Justice card, but on the interesting scales of justice on this one, there is that one person you've like been having dreams about or thinking about, daydreaming, wanting, maybe curious about reaching out to see how they've been. This might just be a friend, family member, old coworker, somebody from high school, whatever. The thing on this is, it's just like a reconnect, and like it's one of the ones that, you know, some of you, they're going to beat you to it and be like, hey, Leo, how you been? But what I'm seeing here is that you do have like kind of a neat upcoming meetup or a catch up or something that you guys can kind of make some good vibes out of the past 5 energy. And for some of you guys, this is either a past person I never got fully off the ground with. One of y'all didn't bring the other person out of the friend zone, I'm being told. But for some of you guys, I'm being told this is just straight up lessons learned and that you go forward. Some of y'all, they might use your birthday to contact you, or being your birthday season, it might kind of energize you to take a risk or take that chance. Say the weird thing, right? One of you guys are going to totally say the weird thing that the other person totally doesn't suspect or see coming, especially for those of you that they beat you to the contact point. But the cool part is like, for those of you that live at a distance, it's like, I'm coming to town. You want to get together and talk? Or even if you guys live really close, it's like you guys just catch up and meet up type of a thing. Okay. You know what? They might straight up use your birthday as the reason to reach out. Here's why. Because it pops up into their Facebook feed or something like that. Oh, AI is totally helping you. No way. Some of you guys, like your best friend is chatbot. But the thing is on this is it's helping you find your next boo thing. Even if that is like a past flame or somebody that ghosted you, something, okay? Oh man, whatever this is going to make some of your other exes so jealous. I'm not even playing on this one. You know those exes that still stalk you or get like weird and crazy? Not the ones that you said were weird and crazy, but they were equally just as weird and crazy as you. These are the ones that are genuinely legit weird and crazy. All right? Some of them might be labeled like high functioning something or other. But the thing on this is that whatever it is, okay. Oh, those of you, there's a couple Leos going Archer. None of this resonates. I'm single. I'm alone. I live in a monk on a hill. I'm fine. For the Leos who are sitting there going, there's nothing coming my way, Archer, and I don't think anything is. I don't want a past person back. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to go around again on that. Five of Swords, but there's nothing else either, right? Here's what I'm seeing off of it. I'm seeing a boot, but I'm seeing a British boot because I'm looking at Beatles tarot cards, which that's a trunk. So what I'm being told is that y'all might want to start hitting garage sales or like car boot sales. Oh, that's where it comes from. Yeah. Maybe even flea markets. It's a cool place to vibe and check stuff out. All right. But the thing on this is you might want to start hitting those up because what I'm seeing off of it is like I'm seeing a Leo. It's like I ain't got nothing going on today and there's a neighborhood block sale, or you're just driving somewhere and you see the garage sale sign like, whatever. The kids are dropped off. I'm gonna pull in here. I ain't got nothing else going on right now. And it's like, ooh, I want that $5 lamp. I want that lamp. I need that light. And you're like, I'm gonna get them down to $1.50. I'm gonna Fred Meyer Jew them right down to $1.50. Easy, Leo, thrifty, but I like it. And then you walk up to be like, I want that lamp for $1.50, and you turn around and you're like, what? Hello, all right. And then before you know it, you don't get the lamp, but it comes as a package deal, and you wind up getting the lamp and the person and the whole shebangy boomy. So heads up, Leos, go for a cruise. Go for a cruise, looking for some garage sale signs. Go into the nice neighborhoods. Okay, they always get rid of the good stuff at a really cheap price because they always like sell washing machines for like $100 because they just wanted the new one that played music. It's cool. Anyways. This is pretty neat. Okay. This will wind up being okay. Even if you are single, you're not going to be much longer. You're going to be getting some attention with that Ace of Wands in your vibes as you kind of like start to peacock yourself more a little bit. It is your birthday. Hey, Lisa Marie, what's up? As you like go, we have Elvis's daughter in the building. That is so cool. Who here likes Elvis? I love Elvis. Oh my gosh. I'm all shook up. Hi. What's up? Anyways, with the way you show yourself up, even my single Leos, you're going to wind up getting a date invite or two out. All you really got to do is go for a walk around the block. I'm being told. Oh my gosh, what neighborhood do you live in, Leo? Oh, you guys are going to be just fine. All right, lessons learned, 10 of Cups. Let's get happy. Let's have some fun. Let's break through this with the Justice card. All right? Okay, let's keep going. Let's get into the new person vibe, shall we? In a moment, after a word from our sponsor, me. Leo, if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, all you got to do is scan the QR code down here or up here in the corner, okay? There's also a link pinned in my bio. You can now do it completely automated, hashtag instant gratification, where you follow the QR code to the Calendly app site, and you can pick your date, pick your time, pick if you want a Zoom reading with me, where it's like you're here live one-on-one at the table. Do you want a YouTube video? Whatever you pick. I look forward to reading for you and doing however helping I can. All right. And all you got to do, select, and then I automatically will send you back the link to your Zoom reading or reach out for your questions and your details. So it's easy, awesome, and automated. All right. And all the safe to click links, such as my playlists, the pick a card readings, the platforms, the interviews, everything can all be found in the Archer Astrology link tree, which is scanning the same QR code using the same pinned comment or the same link in the bio. Hi, Kate. What up, girl? What's up, Katie? So whatever. I look forward to helping out and being a part of the family. Thank you. And also subscribe and set the bell because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, sometimes Saturdays when I can't make it in time. God does not want me working Wednesdays, I swear. And also the All Signs every Monday evening too. So subscribe, be a part of the family. We are still working to get me to 70,000 subscribers, and there's room at this table, so come be a part of the family, okay? And thank you for giving me the moment to shout myself out. Not enough channels say that, so thank you. Appreciate it. So now let's get back into your reading. Let's get into this new person vibe and see what's up with this. What's up with the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands? Let's see what we've got. The 10 of Wands. Ooh, nice. The Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I like that this person brings no baggage to the table. And with the King of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, ooh, they're in a similar vibe of you, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So you're both in a place of manifesting. The thing is that with the Knight of Pentacles especially is that it's not taking off that, or I don't know why, diesel drivers, diesel owners or something, check your DEF fuel tank. I'm being told the DEF tank is full or something. Somebody here might even be like a truck driver, delivery driver, overland, something like that. So something about work schedules and distance keeps like kind of getting in the way and interfering with this showing up. I think this person used to be judged a lot because, you know, sometimes some of the things that they say, the jokes they do, kind of leaves you feeling this way. All right. And that, like, maybe they're slightly out of taste or something, right? It's kind of like, yeah, it's maybe somebody here's a comedian or stand up or something because it's like Dane Cook wouldn't work today, right? That sort of a vibe. People are just so worried about that stuff. But yet the thing on this is, okay, so this started off maybe as like just a one-time thing or a friend zone thingy or a friends with, it's something about the big three, the big Fs, either the friend zone, the friend circle, or the friends list, right? So we're entering into an era that people have finally started to come to realize that about between the fact that the dating pool, whether it's online or not, is really kind of needs to be completely shocked and refilled with new water. And and then you got about 80% of people today are straight up not interested in dating anymore as a result of what they've been through. That there's just so many fried green tomatoes out there that it takes a lot to go through. And it really comes to the point, especially King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, that it's just like, it's just not worth it. This is somebody that has been on their own for a while, and they're in the vibes of like, I've worked so hard, King of Pentacles, that I don't want to give away half my stuff if it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? So the thing on this is, it's not about that anymore because there's so, it's just like, it's basically you're paying someone to have an argument with you. Like, hi, I'm here for an argument. Oh yeah, third door on the left, it'll cost you about $78,000 and they'll argue with you. Oh, awesome, thank you. Oh, we should start that as a business. Hi, I'm here for an argument. No, you're not. No, yes, I am. I just paid for it. No, you're not. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. The thing on this is, though, is that they're just quiet because they are in that awkward. See, yeah, they're in that awkward because they've been through so much before that they're quiet. Nine of Swords is that it's kind of that like, I don't want to blow Leo's phone up and seem like maybe I'll be moving too fast or like maybe they'll accuse me of love bombing. I've been told I love bomb, whatever reason. Or this could just be old school of like, oh, you got to wait 3 days to reach out and make contact. That doesn't work anymore. Okay, now it's all about say the weird thing, take the risk. Even my female Leos, you all have fought so hard for your equal rights to men and independent and being bosses and owners and managers. You have literally been through a trial by fire to earn these rights, right? You have totally earned the right to ask the men out, Sadie Hawkins style, all right? Whoever turn it is to take the move and do this is going to totally do it because it's being guided by God above. Capricorn, Virgo energy. Sagittarius and Gemini are here. So is Aquarius. Scorpio is pretty strong. And yeah, Gemini and Virgo are kind of hitting with the Magician here. I am being told that this person manifests you into their life because with the dating pools as bad as they are, 80% of the world not wanting to date in any way, shape, or form, the friend zone has become the current apple orchard ripe for the picking. Something about an apple orchard, or even I'm seeing hay rides. That might resonate to you guys, or it's just a really cute, cool, fun upcoming date in the future. All right. I dig this. Somebody here is born on the 7th, the 27th, the 17th. The 4th is here, the 24th, the 1st, the 6th, 16th, 26th popped out. It's cool. The Emperor, nice. And the World card. Shut the front and the back door with the High Priestess. We're letting all the heat out with the Ace of Cups. Time for some real love. Time for that real love. I don't have the heart to Sharpie marker these because these are Beetle cards. These are collectibles. But the World card, you guys get to close a cycle and go forward and make a new cycle that you climb to the top, just like the Beatles in the EMI building for their album covers. I dig this. So they're just staying quiet at the moment where they adjust to you, your style, your communication. They're observing, deducing, analyzing. You might even notice that they kind of mirror your texts. Like I send this much, they send this much. I send 2, they send 2. They are trying, this is mutable energy. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and that they're adapting to you. All right. So the cool thing is they're not two-timing you. They're not entertaining other options. They are super nervous about messing this up because they have lost a lot of love life before you, that they're like, I really want this to work with Leo. God, please don't let me mess this up, please. And it might even happen into a bit of overthinking where you're like, you know what? I kind of like you. If you want to text me good morning, you can, you know, and they're like, really? I used to get yelled at for that. You're like, I don't mind. If you want to touch my hair and tell me I'm pretty, I don't mind. They're like, really? Yeah, totally. So this thing here is that they have a habit of messing things up. That's the thing. This is just a test in risk taking. Who's going to open up and start the communications first and break the 9 of Swords silence before, before all these previous bad endings that came into your guys' life wound up just taking a pause and getting in the way, winding up putting both your hearts on lockdown. That's all that happened. It's total take the risk, say the weird thing. Oh, I love the vibe for you. High Priestess, you guys are going to be just fine, even though it's going to literally be the complete opposite of what you think it is right now. That's the beauty on this one. Some answers will be explained going forward because there's some people behind the scenes pulling this off for you. You got some serious guardian angels because that's Brian Epstein. I love watching Brian Epstein documentaries. That's how I learned about management. But yeah, this is going to work out way better than you expected with the Ace of Cups. I love it for you, Leo. Claim this thing down below in the comments so we can manifest this for you. Major Arcana is major shifts, and there's a lot of major Arcana in your reading. And remember, too, this will resonate to any placement of Leo in your chart because you are not just your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts make you 1 in a billion. All right? Nobody can do what you do. That's why your dominant rocks the sun. I still got a little bit of it out. Anyways, please like, please comment. Even if you don't want to like, just leave an emoji in the comments. Still helps the channel, keeps your private life private, and still means the world to me. But there's always room at the table, so subscribe, be a part of the family. And until next time, Leo, I'll see you.